This is Trae Taylor. He is a quarterback, and to be honest, it's not just somebody that's really good. He has a moxie to him about his game. And Trae also, it's not just that he's a good player. Like, he lets it rip, man. And he's confident with what he does technically. He's not a guy that is afraid to throw the football down the field. He's really, really good. The underneath stuff, if you've got a cover three, he'll take the check down. He'll make it work. And if somebody gets out of position, he'll let it rip too. He'll give his guy a chance to go get it. But most importantly, he's accurate. That's why he was a national recruit very early. He plays with 24K with some of the guys I know over there. Shout out to Damon and everybody. They do a great job. So he gets a lot of work in the offseason with big-time receivers. But he also plays at a really good program in Chicago, so that helps. Carmel Catholic is a disciplined football team, plays against quality competition. They're not the most dominant team in Chicago by any means, but they got some players. But he's got the discipline for being at that school overall that's going to help him. I think it's pretty important to have that, especially at the quarterback position. But as you watch him throw it around right here, this is where it gets interesting because play to play, and this is just some basic film. It's not cut up for highlights, really. They could have sped this up. But he's really quick with his decision-making, whether he's under center or not. And again, the touch on his passes are really, really good. He's one of my favorite guys to watch in the class of 27. So I might speed up a few of these here as we kind of go forward, but he's very consistent. If you don't notice anything else about him, the thing that I think you should probably watch the most is simply the fact that Trae throws the ball down the field consistently with the same motion. He doesn't force the ball. By the way, that is not very good camera work right there. He's very, very consistent with his ability to throw the football down the field. And that's a difference maker. He's starting to get pretty good at understanding protections for a young guy too, like where they should be coming from. And right there, that's a great move. Makes a couple guys miss, and look at there. He's known as a pocket guy, but he can run. Players that just extend the play and occasionally take off and get you 5 or 10, they change the game. Even guys like a Julian Sayin at Ohio State, he's only got to do it 2 or 3 times a game to provide a little extra. That's kind of how I look at Trae. You don't have to run all the time. Just go get a first down here or there. And again, this play, they replayed it here. Pretty basic, but that's really important that you do that stuff. Nice ball placement in the corner. Really nice. We'll watch one more clip here. Different angle, a little closer. Watch the throwing motion. But bottom line, Trae has it going on when he's really letting it rip. And corner ball. Nice job. Yeah, I think Trae, he's committed to Nebraska. He's a kid that probably is going to end up being a starter very early in his career. He's got another year of high school. When he gets there, Raiola will be done. Or let's see. No, that's not right. Raiola will be he'll start his second year. It's the perfect trajectory for him. So I think that'll work out very, very well. This next kid is Israel Abrams. He's another Chicago kid. This one is, I think he's at Montini Catholic, if I remember right. Yeah, Montini Catholic, another school. It's in Lombard, if I remember, just outside of Chicago. And he's a big-time thrower. He's more mobile. He likes to run. He is very annoying to try to get to the ground. And to be honest, I don't know what other position it would be if he played something different. But Israel is a guy that is not much fun to try to get to the ground. And he's got an arm. He's not afraid to let it rip. I'll be curious to see where he ends up in terms of a school. But, man, he's exciting to watch. He likes to take shots down the field, as you can see. And for those of you that are listening, think of a guy that is a traditional pocket quarterback, but every now and then it's like he has an out-of-body experience. His feet get a little jittery. Sometimes he leaves the pocket a little early, but when he winds it up and lets it go, he can throw the deep ball with the best of them. And then he also, as you'll see as this film continues on, it's hitting like that throw there is as good as it gets. Over the inside linebackers who carried pretty well, but he puts it on the money. If you could make throws like that one and the one he just did right there in the middle of the field, it changes games. Here he got a little bit jittery with the throwing, but he still found room. He could have stayed in the pocket there. He needs to learn a little more of that. But again, he's slippery, and he just finds a way to keep himself alive and not allow somebody to get a free shot on him. He's really hard to get to the ground. And he throws sidearm. He'll throw 3/4. He will throw going forward. He'll throw going sideways. It's a little iffy to do that at the college level, but his arm strength and his different deliveries allow Israel to make those plays. Abrams has that ability. I would hate trying to game plan against this guy as a DC or as a defensive backs coach. And right there's the best pure throw he has on the film on this entire highlight film. So again, all these kids are class 27. This young man has not pledged to a school. The first one, Trae Taylor, is committed to Nebraska. For what it's worth, they've got Israel number 2 in the country on 24/7. They love him. I still want to see him be more consistent with his pocket awareness for I'd rank him quite that high, but I get it. Like he reminds me of Jane Daniels in terms of his playing style. I don't know if he's quite that fast, but similar in terms of how he operates. Yeah, he waited on that play right there as long as he could, and he went and got 5-7 yards. That is the perfect scenario that drives defense coordinators crazy because they did everything right, and he still got a positive play that keeps the chains in the right measuring stick for you to get the first down on the next play. That hurts as a D. And if you do what that DB did right there and get smoked, he will burn you as well. Right here, it shows off his running ability a little bit. Just those consistent 5-yard gains every now and then. Throwing on the run. He is a modern spread signal caller. And then that right there, nice touch on the football. We'll end it on that one for him. And we got one more to get to. But Israel Abrams is a really good football player. Now, final guy is one from a smaller school, Jack Sorgi. He's at Tri-West. I don't really know much about it in terms of it's in Liston, Indiana. I'm from Indiana. I still can't remember where that's at. I think it's southern Indiana, but he's a kid that is just on time, accurate, consistent, and it fits because he's going to play at Louisville. Louisville obviously has a quarterback coach, Mr. Brom, that knows what he's doing. So I'm a big fan, and I think that he's going to do very, very well. How long it takes him to get there, I don't know. They just got Briggs Cherry, who's a really good football player. But at the same time, hey, it is what it is. This kid is talented. Maybe he beats him out. Anything is possible. We shall see, as the saying goes. This is a great angle. Some of this film is vertical, which makes it even easier. Some of the teams he's playing against are not very good. This is Southern Indiana, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. High school competition's not that good. He is way better than anybody on the field, and he takes advantage of it, as he should. Watch the footwork. Watch him slide a little bit here and there, make a guy miss, and then find a way to get a pass off or go get yardage like he did on this one. He's a little faster than you might think. Mr. Sorgi gets down the field and makes plays. Sees the pressure, moves to his right. Wasn't a perfect pass, but the recognition to see the blitz, really nice. Nice over-the-shoulder throw. good pass protection here. If he gets good pass pro, didn't have something deep, he took the shorter throw. Good to see from a younger quarterback. Remember, this kid is just starting his junior year right now. On time, on rhythm, good touch. Look at that throw. If there was ever a quarterback built to play in Mr. Brom's scheme, Sorgi would certainly apply to that. Good job of drawing the defensive lineman in. Easy first down on a screen. The only thing I'd like to see him do better is just be a little bit quicker with his release. He winds up a little bit sometimes. That'll take care of itself over time with refinement. But his recognition, especially pre-snap, is really good for a younger football player, and that's really important. So thank you, folks, once again for checking out the Portal Podcast. Truly appreciate you stopping in. This is a lot of fun for me each and every day. I like doing these. We're going to be doing more and more of these each and every day here on the Portal Podcast. Please like and subscribe. Make sure that you're always dialed in for everything we got going on here on the Portal Podcast. If you have not already and you're on Apple, please download via the automatic download button. Make sure you do that. But we will see you again soon here on the Portal Podcast.